The most underrated skill in trading is handling uncertainty. And let me tell you why. The outcome of a trade is never guaranteed. It doesn't matter how good your setup looks. It doesn't matter how much you studied, how much you practiced, how much you back tested. The outcome of one single trade is never guaranteed. And I saw a post on X speaking just about it, and it came to my attention, and I said, I'm going to break it down. So let's get right into it. The market is never certain. So since the market is never certain, that doesn't mean you're going with a negative mindset and thinking that, okay, because the market is never certain, that means you can't make consistent profits from the market. No, that is not true. Because the market is not certain, you have to make sure that you are certain in yourself. You have to be certain in your system, in your strategy on a long-term basis. So when you see those little in between drawdowns and those little losing streaks happening, you don't get confused and saying that, okay, things doesn't work. Because you know that even though the market is uncertain, I am certain in myself, I am certain in my strategy, I am certain in my system playing out over the long-term basis. And how do you develop that certainty in yourself and in your system? You have to put your skin in the game. You have to put some skin in the game. You have to take those trades, lose, refine the things that are making you lose. And then once you work on those things now and you develop a pattern recognition, you're starting to see that, okay, this works and this doesn't work. And you have to do that when real money is on the line. At first, you can start with a little demo account, but you want to test that in live moment when your nervous system you feel that shakiness, that anxiety in your stomach. That's when the knowledge is recorded even more, is imprinted in your system. So you have to make sure you get some skin in the game. And once you see that, okay, I see this, you see you have observable proof. You have to have observable proof. But to have observable proof, you have to put yourself on the line, go through the losses, feel the anxiety, put your money on the line, feel the sting of losses, feel the sting of being wrong, which a lot of traders fear. You have to feel all those things, and then now when you see things playing out, you're gonna say that, okay, it doesn't matter what anybody wants to say, I know that my strategy works on a long enough time frame. Because we can't think in just one or two trades, because you can lose those two trades. So we're not just getting lost in one or two trades. No, we're watching our system over a long time, and that is how you can stay consistent, because you stay certain in your system. And because those trades also, you're going to have some trades there not playing out well, and you see those pullback, the market is wicking, it pushes down, it comes back to your break-even point, it comes back, it does all of that. And how do you stay through that? You have to be certain. And as I said, you have to be certain by putting your skin in the game, doing the thing over and over. And when you do it over and over now, put your nervous system on the line, put your money on the line, you are easy to handle the uncertainty of the trading. So you're not just focused now on one single trade not playing out, because you know that on the long term you will be profitable. So that is how you have to approach trading. And that was a great discussion, and it just came to my mind that if you can't handle uncertainty in the market, you're not going to last a very long time. Because as I said, no matter how good everything looks, that trade can still lose. So build up that certainty in yourself, build up that certainty in your strategy by putting your skin in the game, and then you can now have a better approach to the market. You'll have a better mindset. You'll be more calm and more patient to handle the ups and downs of the market. And I'm not going to tell a lie, the best thing that helped me with that is having a proper strategy. When I know that my system works, I'm easier to now have a better and stronger psychology. And that's exactly what my Secret Sauce Masterclass does. I have the link in the description, so go ahead and click that 5-day free trial. You can try it risk-free, and then If it's just $44.99 for access, simple amount, the cost of a losing trade. But then you can understand and get clarity on the market, so you can build up that certainty in your strategy and in your system, and then you will also be able to build up that certainty in yourself, because you know what works. You see the market clear and you see that this is happening over and over. You develop that pattern recognition, so you're gonna be more confident. So if you want the Secret Sauce Masterclass, again, click the link in the pinned comments or in the description and grab that. Again, 5-day free trial are just $44.99. Simple amount that you even lose on a day-to-day basis. So grab that and I'll see you on the next video. Hope you got a lot of gems from this. Drop a fire emoji in the comments. Let me know what is your biggest takeaway from this video. See you on the next one. Peace.